To automate the Monday.com timeline view, start by understanding the basics of Monday.com and its automation capabilities. Monday.com is a work operating system that allows teams to manage projects and workflows in a visual and customizable way. The timeline view is a feature that enables users to visualize their tasks and projects on a calendar, making it easier to plan and track progress. The first step to automate the timeline view is to create an automation recipe. An automation recipe is a set of rules that define what actions to take when a specific condition is met. To create an automation recipe, go to the Automations section in your Monday.com account and click on the New Automation button. Next, define the trigger that will activate the automation. For example, you can set the trigger to be when a new task is added to the board, or when a task is moved to a specific column. Choose the trigger that best fits your needs and select the relevant settings. Then, define the action that will be taken when the trigger is activated. For example, you can set the action to be to add a new event to the timeline view, or to update an existing event. Choose the action that best fits your needs and select the relevant settings. After defining the trigger and action, you can add conditions to the automation recipe to make it more specific. For example, you can set a condition to only trigger the automation when a task has a specific label or when a task is assigned to a specific team member. Once you have defined the trigger, action, and conditions, click the Save button to save the automation recipe. The automation will now be active and will run automatically whenever the trigger is activated. To take your automation to the next level, you can use Monday.com's integrations with other apps and services. For example, you can integrate Monday.com with Google Calendar to sync your events and tasks, or with Slack to receive notifications when a task is assigned to you. Best practices for automating the Monday.com timeline view include keeping your automation recipes simple and focused on a specific task, testing your automation recipes thoroughly to ensure they are working as intended, and using conditions to make your automation recipes more specific and targeted. By following these best practices and using Monday.com's automation capabilities, you can automate your timeline view and streamline your workflow, saving you time and increasing productivity.